talking about midnight and becoming champions and so on, there's a huge fight on Saturday night that I'd like to pick your brains about. Anthony Joshua's going back in, of course, with Oleksandr Usyk, who relieved him of his world titles not that long ago. How do you kind of see that one panning out? It's intriguing.
It is. I've said many times on this already. It just depends the mindset, what Joshua's got. And, you're listening to people, come in, he needs to throw all these shots, he needs to do this, he needs to do that. Joshua's got vulnerabilities. He just can't walk in like that, like the saying, because it could be an early night. It's all over for him. So you've got to box to plans, haven't you? He's got to get behind his jab, and he's just got to be fluent and let his shots go. He doesn't need to headhunt all the time. He needs to just, work the jab upstairs and go for the body. Not go for the body with terrifically hard shots. He's got to get his way in. Look, this is the thing I tell my fighters, yeah? Unpick the safe. Look, we've got safes to bomb blast, aren't they? You can put dynamite around them. The fucking safe is still there. Yeah? It ain't open, is it?
No.
But what opens that safe? Yeah? A locksmith with 2 little needles in his hand. You pick it, fidget it, and click, it's open. That's brains. That's skill. Yeah? When you pull the door open, then set about it. Put the power behind it. That's the best philosophy any fighter can have. That there. That's boxing. That's skills. That's brains. That gets the openings. Only fools load up on the outside because you can see it.
Has Joshua got the ability to adapt his style to do what you've just said, to pick the safe?
Well, that's the question mark. That's why you work with your fighters, and you get them there. But that is a question mark. I don't know what to say. He does a lot of moving on his feet. He dances around a lot. He comes in range. He dances out of it. So he has got vulnerabilities. So this is what makes it an interesting fight. But are the vulnerabilities there because he comes in looking for the knockout? Then yeah, you're going to get wet. But he's got to be careful with Usyk because Usyk, he can fight. Like I said, Usyk ticks all the boxes. But can he win it? Of course he can win it. Can Usyk be hurt? Yes, he can. You've only got to look at Usyk's face in the last fight when it was over. Although Joshua didn't know what to do, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a landslide. He never got murdered in there, but he nearly got stopped and he got wobbled a few times. But this is what you're going to get when you're stepping up to this kind of level. You're going to get wet, Danny. And so what? He's dropped a decision. It don't mean much. Get in there. But look, can he change his game? Can he lift it? These are the question marks. This is what makes the fight so interesting.
Do you think we'll see much different from Usyk from the first time around? I know he looks like he's added a bit of size, but he did well in the first fight. Will he have to change much?
Usyk's going to be prepared for an early onslaught, and he's going to be prepared to let his hands go. So this is why he's put the extra weight on and everything else. I think his movement will be the same. I don't think he'll bob around the ring as severe as what he does, but he'll still be very elusive. He's going to move around because look, if a man's moving around at lesser speed, but he's still moving, it's just the same as moving at speed in the heavyweights. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so the weight's not going to be a problem for Usyk.
Interesting. Now, you're a man who's nowhere near down to your last pound, but if you were and you had to put it on this fight, who would you be picking?
Well, I haven't got a shilling, and if the wife puts me out on the street tomorrow, I'm pretty screwed, Danny, because everything I do is for the family, I go out with empty pockets, but my dinner's prepared for me, and I can't even buy dinner down the road. That's how it is, yeah? But you're getting back to your serious question. I don't know. It's one of them. It can be one. Joshua's a bigger man. He's got the more natural attributes. But like I said, if he's searching for perfection, that's the wrong way. There is no perfection in boxing. You've got to be, you can polish a diamond, but when you get in there, that diamond's got to have rough edges. In other words, box to your DNA, and let's not forget, it is a skill, but it's a fight as well. he goes, he's got to have that careless attitude. I said the other day, listen, he's got to go in with a mindset, and it ain't about the money, and he's not fighting just for the money. But he's got to go with the mindset to say to yourself, right, I'm getting 100 million. It's a fight. It's 36 minutes. Yeah, let's see what you've got. And if you're relaxed, you'll do better anyway.
Good stuff. Peter, always appreciate your time. Good luck with the rest of the camp for your two guys. And we'll see you soon.
Yeah, looking forward to this fight now on the 10th.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, can't wait.
Cheers, Peter. Take care.
And you, Danny, have a nice weekend.